Anything Can Happen Friday. The art and cultural side of Southeast Asia.
Welcome back to Rian ASEAN, the voice of discovery and sharing. You're with Grace.
And this is Arlene.
At Anything Can Happen Friday. And here we go. This is our last segment for this interview with South and Lowlands. We've been having really interesting conversations with them. And this time, let's talk about their songs. Right? I've listened to one song from their music, which is called Sculptures. Honestly, the vibe I got was very inspiring. A lot of elements that has hope. But could you elaborate more about this song particularly? Because it says it's your single Sculptures. Yeah?
Yeah. I think, what this song is about, actually, Sculptures is about unity more than anything. So this song was actually birthed out of incident that happened in Malaysia. So
right.
It was.
What incident was that?
Yeah, this incident was actually there was a riot in Loyat Plaza, where there were fights that were occurring between two different races, main races in Malaysia, and when hearing this news, like, I had a lot of friends of a different race, and we are living in a multicultural country, and this song was birthed out of wanting to promote unity instead of hate or misunderstandings or creating tension against each other. So the song is more about that, about unity, about being one in mind, in heart, and in soul. Yeah.
Well, that's really beautiful.
Yeah, it's very inspiring.
Yeah. How about other songs? Would you introduce a few other songs that you guys completed?
I wrote Sailing. Sailing is basically was me observing one person that was really very, very close to me.
All right.
So the struggles that the person went through, and how she's like her everyday life, and how she actually like live her everyday life, and basically her struggles lah. And then
has she overcome all the struggles and hurdles, or
actually, yeah, she did. Yeah. Huh? Actually, actually, third verse we kind of like. I mean, the song became more bright. I guess.
Yeah, I think it's I think what Josh is trying to say is like I think she goes on this journey with her struggles and her personal struggles, and somehow along the way and along the line she found her purpose, and it comes full circle, that she finds the strength to continue on. And
so most of your songs center on the idea of a human existence and human purpose.
Yeah, that's true. I mean, like, the main messages in our songs, and we aim to do that in all our songs, is to spread the message of faith, hope, and love. That
something like Switchfoot.
Yeah, that's true. Like we
inspiration.
Yeah, we always say this. I think we just always to remember to keep the faith, to love people, and always stay hopeful. So so that's I think the main message that we want to pass across to everyone.
So South and Lowlands, you are not typical another love or heartbreaking songwriters. For sure, it's very inspiring.
No, you can write one actually.
Yeah, if you one of you guys go through, definitely that will be inspiring.
But are you all like single or having relationships?
Dan is not single.
Dan is taken.
Dan is taken.
Taken completely.
So maybe love story along the way.
Love story. A love song from South and Lowlands, and in your direction will be another beautiful story to hear about it.
What about the rest?
Bryan is taken by many.
Oh, there we go.
Too many.
That was the hidden one.
That's what they say. I'm still single though.
You're single and available, quote unquote. Okay. So when it comes to music compositions, right, you have a lot of bandmates in one band. Who decides the direction, and who comes with the lyrics, chords, or whole arrangement?
I think in terms of musical composition, we tend to have a democratic approach, I guess. But mainly for lyrics, I would normally write the lyrics, but Josh will help out with the chords and progressions. But we'll normally come out and discuss, like, okay, what works, what doesn't work. If the words needs changing, we'll change it. If we need to change the tune, we'll change the tune. and we tend to have a band vote, like not to say band vote, like we kind of decide.
Raise hands.
Yeah, like we kind of chip in a vote, brainstorm and like.
Right.
So like if it's all not working and like if we are split in the decision, we'll come up with a different solution to compose a song. So I think it's more democratic in that sense.
That sounds very logical, actually.
Yeah.
Go one by one, you know.
I think it's because we all have different influences, so it's difficult if one person just controls everything, and it will just sound as that one influence.
Right.
So we try to prevent that. We want to incorporate everyone's influences into the song. So
but wouldn't that be more challenging to come up with one voice from all of you guys, with meet a common ground and to decide a particular music direction for you guys? Because I'm sure you guys did argue a few times also along the way. Yeah.
Actually, I feel we are all, we've been playing in church for years, so we understand each other so well. So it's like, so there's not a real problem for that. Actually, did we have any arguments? I don't think.
I think like usually in like practices and stuff, everyone like give their own idea. So like I give like a little bit of lead lines, and Joshua give like music and then the lyrics, and he will ask like, where is this okay? Then we will just give our opinion, say I think you should change this to another one, stuff like that. So it's like, I think it's like a one whole band. It's input though.
It's team effort, I guess, right?
Team effort,
we do have sometimes have tension, and
of course.
When it does happen, we normally sit it out and just like discuss and try to come up with a different solution. So if both are not agreeable of the solution, we scrap both and start a new
one.
Is there any future sound or music that you want to incorporate into your music? Because I mean, you guys are familiar with each other's sound and music, but in the future there would probably be something interesting that you guys want to put your hands into.
I think like we also thought of putting to more digital kind of synth,
electronic sound.
To get that Calvin Harris sound.
This kind probably.
Right. There will be another direction for you guys then. So more job for you then.
Definitely. I learn a lot of things.
So basically, he has to be the main guy now. That's what I'm saying.
So will it be standing in the middle and
probably,
sing and then walk around?
Probably I'll just be the backup.
Insecurity there. So we talk about the future sounds. How about your future plans in terms of directions? You guys are already here in KL, which you're gonna talk about the upcoming event you guys will be performing, right?
Because we came to Laundry Bar actually to just promote our EP,
right?
Which is hopefully going to come out soon. So that was the main purpose when we came here. And our future plan, I think right now, is just to focus on preparing for the release of the EP, hopefully in the first quarter of the year. Then eventually, I think we just want to play in as many gigs as possible, like different events, get our song out, and hopefully before the end of the year maybe be able to release an album.
Full album.
Yeah.
Wow, nice. How many songs will be there in the album?
10 to 12, that's our target.
Because I think we have a few songs that are written already. It's just that currently, with our current capacity, we can only record 3. So maybe this could be a way for us to find funds to maybe make it happen.
Oh, that's amazing. But in the current society, in this digital world, the music industry is not really doing well when it comes to selling of EP. So how are there any creative ways that you guys want
or
to,
alternative ways that you guys been thinking about
to spread your music?
We actually plan put our EP in whatever shows, to actually put whatever price they want to buy it. Basically, we don't set a price; they set a price for themselves. So whatever amount that you want to pay, just pay. Another way is that we sell as much cheap as we can like about, because yesterday was selling about RM5 per CD.
Yeah, per CD.
I think it's good enough.
Yeah, but I think in financial sense, I think it's a bit difficult because you have to find a balance where one is profitable or not.
For sure.
But I think, since we are still a band that's just starting out, it's difficult for us to do anything like that. We are still trying to find different avenues to put it out digitally if possible, and print out physical copies. But if not, then we'll just play for different gigs, different songs.
And that's another way to to increase your income per band. Well, that's very interesting story. Just started, but you guys here already to perform and also to distribute your EP here. Well, all the best. But before that, we cannot ignore the usage of our social media. So how do we find you guys?
Yeah, you can find us on Facebook under South and the Lowlands, and also on Insta page as well. And we also have a YouTube channel if you guys want to listen to our single.
You can listen on Spotify as well.
Spotify as well.
iTunes,
right.
Apple Music.
Oh, you guys are well
Amazon.
connected.
Yeah.
Virtual world.
So all the best to you, all of you, South and the Lowlands, to you guys. And I hope to see you again in KL.
Thank you.
All the best. And perhaps when you guys release full album, let us know.
Definitely.
All right. All the best. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.